You ready? Yo. What's up, everybody? My name is Juwan Rohan with the Misguided Podcast, where we intend to guide you to a better future. I'm sitting here with Starringo, right out of Louisiana, currently living in Texas. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, brother.
Yeah.
I'm straight.
That's awesome, man. So it's 11:30 out there for you. It's currently 9:30 for me. I appreciate you spending the morning with me talking about, wealth building and business and stuff. Tell me a little bit about what you're doing today.
Man, I'm chilling. I got up and fed my dog, and plan on getting to some music, some content shooting later. But other than that, man, just a regular day for me.
Yeah, I love that hoodie, man.
Yeah.
Different. Is that your brand or what?
Yeah, this is my brand.
There you go. Nice. That's dope. Cool, man. Well, I like to, before we get into, the nitty gritty details, I like to tell the audience how I found you. So, it's always an interesting story. So I saw a video on, I believe it was TikTok. I think my brother has sent it to me. Me and my brother be sending videos back and forth. And he sent me your video of the sleazy flow, right? And I was like, oh shit, this kid got some bars, like serious, like there wasn't a cuss word, right? That was what all the comments were saying. Oh, he ain't even cuss, right? I was like, so he got bars, but so then I just started like looking at all your stuff. I was like, oh, like I like his flow, like it's really like cool. And so I went to Instagram and was like, man, you think I could probably like get him on the podcast, because that would be like such a cool conversation.
Yeah.
Shot you a DM, bro, and you were like quick to respond. So I appreciate that. And I like genuine people like that. Like there's some people I'll reach out to and they be like, first question they ask, well, how many people you got listening? Yeah. I'm like, bro, you see how many big people I got on the podcast? Like they didn't ask that. Like
they know.
What the fuck? Like do it for the people.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you being genuine, for real.
For sure. That's me. That's just who I am.
That's dope. So man, where you from? Louisiana, but tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah. I'm from Monroe, Louisiana. And I mean, small city. I'm not sure like on the population, but it's like just kind of like it's a city, but it's not as huge like it's New Orleans.
How far from New Orleans? Yeah, how far?
It's maybe like 3 to 4, I want to say, from New Orleans.
So it's in the country, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's a city. And we got like smaller, like little cities out surrounding us.
Okay.
We kind of like a big city as far as the smaller cities, but it's still small. You know what I'm saying? But it's like 3 hours away from maybe New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
Which is the main city that you'll probably hear about in Louisiana.
Yep. Yeah, I've been there.
Them and Baton Rouge.
Yep. I've been to Baton Rouge too. I've been to where's Centenary College? You know where Centenary is? It in Baton Rouge?
I think it's somewhere down south. It's South Louisiana somewhere. I'm not sure like where about. That's it. But I know of it.
Yeah, they got a cool ass gym. We used to play basketball there, and they got that gym is fire because they used to be like D1, a big school, and then they went smaller. So I like that place over there. That's cool. That's cool, man. So tell me a little bit about how you got introduced to music.
Man, just music. I always like to tell people like I always been like involved in music, you know what I'm saying, some type of way since like a kid, because I mean we so influenced by it, so, and especially like me, I grew up kind of like in poverty, so like just being in like the hood or whatever, just always being influenced by hip-hop or whatever, but getting into it officially like rapping, I would say just me dropping out of school and I just a route that I chose after that. Like I was playing ball too, but not bad. I played football, so I dropped out, and then when I gave up on sports, it's kind of like what I led into next. It was like my plan B without really having a plan B. It's just kind of it's like this what I do next. This is what we're told to do when we don't have anything else to do. All my homies doing it. Balling, rapping, selling drugs.
Yeah. So I feel it. All right. So all right. This might sound hella cliche, but like, was Lil Wayne someone you looked up to?
Of course.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, I mean, you never know. Like some dude might be Bun B or something. Like
yeah. I see that. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it, but okay, cool. So I want to talk about like, growing up. You said you kind of grew up in poverty. Single mother. Was dad's there? Yeah.
Dad was in prison
the whole time.
Till I was like 16.
Oh, how was that getting out? And like, did you guys reconnect at all or no?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I talk to my pops now, like not every day, but like once a week. So we always running it now. But yeah, getting out, we reconnect. We used to she kept us, like my mom kept us like visiting him all the time.
Oh,
so nice. Like I knew who he was. I looked up to my dad even when he was in prison. So like
nice. Yeah.
So I never like lost touch with him at all.
That's good. Okay, cool. At least you had that like kind of distance relationship.
Yeah.
For me, my mom was a single mother, but my dad was like only around for sports. Like if I wasn't playing basketball, like I could get basketball shoes before I could go get lunch. Like, you know what I mean? And it was kind of weird. And then like I got probably to like 16, like in high school, and then he just like stopped showing up. I was like, all right, cool. But yeah, it's tough, man. Like single moms, like you gotta praise them because like now as I got 2 young kids, so like seeing that, and my wife is around, so like seeing like how I'm still tired and I have help. Oh man, like bruh, you feel me? Like, do you have siblings?
Yeah, I got I got 2 sisters and I got 4 brothers, 3 brothers.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, you got a big family. Damn.
Yeah. Pretty decent.
Where do you go in the pack? Are you in the middle?
I'm the baby.
Oh, you the baby.
Yeah. I'm the baby.
Yeah, that's crazy. Baby Ringo, huh? They be calling you that.
Yeah.
Nice. How'd you get your name?
Ringo. Rapping. When I first started rapping, I always went by Star.
Okay.
Like just Star. So I kind of had a period of rap when I stopped. And then when I started back. You know what I'm saying? Due to like some personal issues. So like I stopped and I started back. When I came back, I picked up the Ringo from just being a rapper, bro. We don't know how we do these things, but I liked it. You know what I'm saying? So I just put it together in Starringo. I later found out that it was a Beatle actually named Ringo Starr.
That's hilarious. So you flipped it.
Super funny. Yeah, I flipped it, not on purpose.
Yeah, that's crazy. Don't get sued out here, boy. You better go make sure.
Nah. I mean, it's technically not the same, but similar. Yeah.
Nah, that's what's up, man. So let's talk about you said you dropped out of school. How old are you currently?
I'm 32.
What?
Yeah.
That's what, you're older than me. I thought you was younger than me. That's crazy.
I know. They think I'm like 16 out here.
Bruh, I swear to God, I thought you was 18 because one of my questions has to do with like, oh, what? You're 32. When's your birthday? I don't believe it. Show me your ID. I'm just
April 15th.
Oh shit, nice. My son's birthday is April 18th. That's cool.
April 18th.
Well, you are Aries, right?
Aries.
Yeah. That's cool. Damn, 32. All right, I'm 29. Damn.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So all right, well, whatever you drinking and eating, man, keep doing that shit for real.
Yeah.
I see you, bro. All right, tell me a little bit about dropping out of school and kind of that how that was and why.
I never really know the answer to this question. I just kind of like flowing back then, you know, you just kind of living. You just kind of in the motion of just living. So, I just know, I know my grades and stuff. I didn't like school, like initially, like I just didn't like sitting in class, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So I didn't like it, but I like sports, you know what I'm saying. So I just kind of like start pulling away from it slowly, you know what I'm saying, after just going through different stuff. And then I had a child in high school also. So like I had my first daughter, I think I want to say 11th grade. Okay. And so all that was kind of going on at the same time. And then I kind of like slowly pulled away from it. And then I just like, the hell with it. And I just kind of fully dropped out. And I didn't have no support neither. Like I didn't have like people telling me, like kind of forcing me or like pushing me to stay in school to, you know, become this or do this or do this. I was kind of, my mama had like 6 kids. So she had 6 kids. So she couldn't be she couldn't be as supportive as she wanted to. So, you know what I'm saying? And I just kind of dropped out, man. And then
11th grade?
11, yeah. No, 12th. It was 12th.
Oh, grade. You were so close. You were so close.
Yeah, it was 12th grade.
Okay. Did you ever go back and get your GED?
I got my GED. I did go back and get my GED.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so you had a kid in 12th grade. Damn. So how old is she? Is she like 12 now?
My daughter. No, she's 15.
15. There we go. Yeah, my math off.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so had a kid and then you dropped out, and then as soon as you drop out, like what do you do? Because you're not going to school, you're not waking up going to school every day, right? Obviously, you're taking care of the kid and stuff.
Yeah. What, trying to take care of the kid?
Learning, right?
Man, I got into like stuff like, you know, I got into like drugs and, you know what I'm saying, like kind of like you know, petty hustling, and just hanging around like, you know, my friends in the hood and going to the studio. That kind of partying, that kind of like cycle. But in my mind, I was hustling. You know,
you got like trapped in the environment, the community.
Right. Yeah.
And in your mind, you're like, I'm gonna make it out one day.
I'm gonna make it out.
Yeah.
That was
me.
That was me. You know,
like, at least you're honest about it. I mean, like, I feel like we all go through that. That's why, like, for me, I was like, so I'm from Berkeley, which, if you don't know, it's like right next to Oakland, Berkeley, Oakland. And so I was like, man, I got to get the fuck out of here. Like, I got if I stay here, like, it could go one or two ways, right? Like, so I took my ass to like Colorado, where it was like barely black people. It was like, I need to like change my mindset, and it worked, man. It's like you put yourself in a different environment, or you surround yourself with different people. You're not yes men, then you grow, right? So cool. So you're hustling. Did you ever like have a real job?
During like, well, when I was in high school, like during the summer, like I go bust tables at like this spot called a Warehouse. It was like a restaurant. So like I was like busting tables and stuff like that. And then after, like when I dropped out, after, I think I was working at like Walmart or something like that. So I was working at Walmart, and kind of, that's where I was at.
Okay.
Because I remember they actually had decent insurance.
You're like, I need this for the kid, man. Facts, man. Yeah. That's cool. Okay, so working your way through hustling. Did you ever have like ambitions of college, or you were just like, because you dropped out of high school, you were like, this ain't no college, like college sports or anything?
Yeah, man. I wanted to go. I wanted to go to LSU and play ball and stuff, but I think like when I dropped out, I just quickly erased all that. And just kind of went to, you know what I'm saying, something else.
That makes sense. Especially like, because like when you drop out as a senior and stuff, it's like pretty hard to like get back in and be like, oh, I'm going to LSU. Like that transition is hard, right?
It's hard,
you got to already be recruited and go through the process. And so, that makes sense. Okay, cool. So let's talk about like how, like, obviously you talked about your introduction to music, just growing up around it and stuff. Let's talk about like your first day in the studio, if you remember it.
Yeah, I do remember it.
Nice.
I think I was whack.
What was it like? One of your homies was like, "Come on, man, just like come on the mic."
We had a group. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody.
It always starts out.
I was in a group.
Yeah.
We had a group, like me and two of my two of my homies, and we went by CME. But I was kind of like a freestyle rapper. I just like, you play a beat and just let me freestyle. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how I was. That's what people was like, you dope, you know what I'm saying? And then when we formed the group, we had a little manager, you know, he like, man, let's go to the studio, let's record some songs, we're gonna start putting stuff out. And so like first day in the studio, they kind of like, they doing their thing, like they writing, they putting it down, you know, I'm trying to write. They go in there, they knock their verse out, boom. The other one go in, he knock his verse out. I get in there, bro, I'm stuck on like 2 lines, like trying to like, bro. And so it was kind of like learning the process of actually recording. At that point, so it wasn't like I was whack. It's just like the studio and the mic, just like, how this go? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, what do you think you fell in love with music at that point?
I had fell in love with it like before. In like the transition of dropping out, we was always like into music, like during high school. You know what I'm saying? That football was first at that point.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's like after football was like officially over in school, like I'm out of that. It's just kind of like, it was kind of like therapy at that time too. It's kind of like, this is all I got. And like, and then, you know, I kind of was like I was kind of like a loner. I had friends. I was pretty popular, but like I still was like always to myself. So music kind of helped me vent and like
are you an introvert?
Open up. Hell yeah.
Yeah. No hesitation. All right, so if you go into a party, you ain't really talking to nobody. Like,
nah. I'm just chilling.
Yeah. I feel it. Yeah, no, that's kind of like similar, like basketball to me was like always number one. I was like, I'm going to college, like fuck that, I'm not partying, like basketball. And then when basketball stops, you're like, wait, what? What do I have to do now? Like, you feel me? And then that's kind of like when I started to take music seriously. Like it went from therapy to like, let me try and make this a job, but this is going terribly wrong. Like it's a lot of fucking work and people are scammy. Like, you know what I mean? So then it's like, oh damn, now I got a kid. Fuck, I can't put my kid through like me sleeping in a car trying to make music work at like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like when I made the transition into business, I was like, all right, let me do music, but like let me like build businesses. That way the businesses can make money while I do music. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I don't think a lot of people go into music with that mentality. It's like, no, I'm going into music and that's it. If it don't work, I'm gonna end up back on the street. Right.
Yep.
And so I think it's like, that's why it's important to, and I talk to a lot of rappers on here because I feel like we go through like the same process in rap, sports, and just growing up in the community, right? Like it's always the same kind of trajectory, even though there's different paths. You feel me?
Yep.
But that makes sense, bro. Like I'm sure like you'll never forget being in the studio that first time and messing up.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
Nah.
Yeah. What do you like more in the music process? Do you like the writing or the recording or performing or listening to the song at the very end? What's their favorite part? And you got to pick one part.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
If I had to pick, I the creating part.
I knew you was got. Yeah, introverts always like the writing process.
The creating part it's like the most livest moment.
Yeah. What about stage? Like, do you have anxiety or anything?
Bruh, I used to.
Yeah.
And now I think I didn't just, it's once you done something so long, you just kind of like become numb to it. Mm-hmm. So like, I don't really have anxiety no more. And normally you always get like jitters a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I be more anxious to like actually get straight to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But the waiting
period of this person gotta go.
Yeah. So they kind of that's still, I think that's for everybody. Yeah. But I still pick the creating over like even performing. I pick the creating. Yeah.
Do you when you write music, are you in a room by yourself, you in the closet, or do you have your homies around you?
These days, well, for like the past years, it's been just me.
Yeah.
That's what I grew into. That's what I grew into doing now. When I first started, it was like room full of niggas.
Yeah.
Like we all is just live. and you get some of the best songs like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like I created both ways. And then like as I matured in the music and I got family and I built, like I put my own studio in the crib. So like I get to go in and out when I want to and when I feel like it. So that's been like the most peaceful and best way for me now.
Yeah, you know that makes sense. I've always been the type to like, I like to just write alone. I got my bottle, just I'm alone. Nobody bother me. You feel me?
Yep.
So that makes sense, man. Damn, let's talk about kind of like when you first started seeing a big fan base come to you. I mean, you got 269,000 followers on TikTok, bro. Like, how long did that take you?
Man, maybe like that process on there was like maybe I say like a year.
A year? And you was just posting videos every day, freestyles?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I was trying TikTok out at that point. I was already on IG, you know what I'm saying? I was doing what I was doing on IG. And so I just took what was working over there and I kind of just started what you call it, like converting the videos over. Because I'm like, if I'm gonna start working, then I'm gonna start from the oldest videos on IG, and I'm gonna just start slowly putting them on TikTok.
Yep.
So I was hearing about TikTok, so that's what I started with. It wasn't no fresh content. It was just old videos from IG, and I was just putting it up there. And then I was like, I'm gonna be consistent. Like I'm gonna post like once a day. You know what I'm saying? So I take a video, boom, because I can do it at that point. I had so much content backed up.
Yep.
So I was like, let me post that, boom. Hopefully I don't forget. I'll probably miss a day every now and then, but then I come back and then do it. And maybe like after like 4, 5, maybe 6 videos. One of them kind of like blew up.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn. So I'm like, oh, that's hard. You know what I'm saying? So let me just keep, you know what I'm saying, keep posting like the best content. Yeah. And so I just kept doing it. And then I got up to probably like maybe like 20, 40 posts. And then I kind of had a slowdown period for whatever reason. I think I was working on a project or something. So I kind of like forgot about TikTok. And then I was like, dang, let me get back on it. You know what I'm saying? I picked the tempo back up. Videos just kept going viral. Yeah. It's like, damn, they like me rapping. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? And it just grew. Like in 6 months, it probably was at like maybe 100K. And then like over the next 6 months or so, it probably built up to like 200. Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. I love TikTok, man. It took me a while. It took me about 2 years to finally like have a viral video, but I finally got one, and it's been going good. Now, like I got a viral video, and now like almost every viral, it hezzies you. It's like it could go, or now I'm realizing like the videos I posted 3 weeks ago, they starting to blow up, and I'm like, damn, that was 3 weeks ago. Like I forgot about that one. You feel me?
Yeah, I got a post right now. It just would not stop getting traction.
Is it the sleazy one?
Sleazy, not sleazy. Always, it's always pulling up. In. Yeah, but it's a new one from it's Melanin Poppin'. It's like the Black Girls one, and it just keep like every time I go back, I get like a flood of notifications, and I think it's from new stuff, and it's from that same video. I'm like, what you doing, bro?
The algorithm's so crazy on TikTok, bro. It's like totally, like Instagram algorithms suck, boy. It's like terrible. It's terrible. I'm like, how I get that many followers and this? Like, I don't understand.
I'm hating IG right now,
bro. Like, it's the worst.
Like if they like if I never was a hater, I am now.
Yeah,
I'm hating on them. Boy, I'm telling them I ain't supporting nothing. I ain't clicking no. I like this app. Recommendation, nothing on IG, bro.
Like I be scared to post a photo. Like I'm like, bro, I know this photo finna get like three likes. If I post a reel, it could get like thousands of views. Come on, man.
And then the base, and then it's not like a solid. It's not even like a solid following. They're not even following.
No, it's the little bots. Like check out this Coinbase.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. I don't know what's up with it.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. But let's move on to a segment called The Hella Misguided, where I ask the same question that each entrepreneur comes up here, and that question is: if you were to write a letter to your 18-year-old self, what would a summary of that letter be? Stay in school.
18-year-old nigga. Finish school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like finish school, bro, and yeah, man, stop having kids. You tripping. You tripping out here.
Not even stop having kids, just like use the rubber. That's what it's for. Like,
you know, some of that nature. You know some around there.
How many kids you got, bro?
I got 4.
Damn, you got 4? I didn't know that. That's crazy. All right, break down the ages and the genders.
All right, 3 girls, 1 boy.
Oh, damn, you got 3 girls. Your life is, man, you tired, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's tough out here. They good. They
now they are. Well, the 15-year-old probably getting on your nerves a little bit, right?
Just starting, yeah.
Yeah, just starting. Yeah. I have a 13-year-old niece. That's how I know, and like I be wanting to just rip her hair out every day. Like,
and then the other one. So I got 15, then 11.
Okay,
that's a girl. Okay. Both girls. I'm gonna go to girls. 15, 11, and 10.
Oh damn! Back to back.
Yeah, but they got 2 different mothers. The 11 and 10. The 11 and 10 got 2 different mothers. So
those were your wild days.
Them the girls. Yeah. I got a short documentary on my YouTube. If anybody ever want to just check it out.
I'm on it right now. Actually, what's it called?
Yeah, I got a short documentary that kind of like fill in like the blanks with everything. You know what I'm
blanks.
Saying? Yeah. So it's called what is it called? My Story. It's called My Story documentary. It's on my YouTube. Yeah, but
I got it. I see it.
Yeah, it kind of like fill in a lot of stuff that people didn't know about me, because I jumped out here and started rapping, and then it's like people didn't know like truly like I guess like who I was or like my background or anything like that. So it kind of like filled in all of that. But my son's 7.
Okay.
Yeah, he the baby.
Yep. Yeah, baby boy. What's what their names?
Kayla, Jada, from top to bottom. Kayla, Jada, Callie, and his name Champ. His nickname, but his real name, he's just a junior. He named after me.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah. Champ, I like that. Cool. Yeah, I got a 3-year-old son. Well, actually, he's 4. He about to turn 4.
Yeah.
And then I got a 1-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
And then a 13-year-old niece that is like pretty much our daughter.
Yeah. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah. It's cool. So yeah, man, like let's talk about fatherhood. Like, you know, your pops was in prison kind of most of your life for 16 years. And then he gets out of prison, and 2 years later, or a year later, you have a kid. Tell me about that transition.
Yeah. Actually, no, the kid was here before
he got out.
Before he got out.
Yeah.
So Kayla was here already. So when he got out, I was 17, which I think she was like 1, maybe going on 2. But I mean, it was pretty cool. Like he got out just, you know, my pop's a hustler. So like he got out and fell like right on his feet, and you know he was providing for me. He got me an Acura. He got me a whip and everything.
That's like, funny because that was my dad. My dad tried to give me his Acura. He had one too.
Man, Acuras, bro. They
was it, man.
Yeah, me and my partner had one, man. We was beating the city up in them things. For real. But he got out, and man, we just kind of like just flowed, bro. It just flowed naturally. It wasn't really nothing, you know what I'm saying? He always he moved out the city though. He moved like to a smaller city. So like he was just, you know, be like, you know, you could come out here and kick it with me whenever, come stay if you want, you know. I got in trouble. I got in trouble one time with the cops. I was like I had a felony. They was looking for me. They put me on the news, and I shot out. I went have to go stay with him for a while till I got money up, turn myself in.
Yeah.
Type stuff, yeah. My dad, he laid back though. He cool. He 100, wise dude.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I see you're wise too, man. So yeah, like where do you get that? You think you get that from the streets? You get that from him? Like where do you think that comes from? Mom, like
no, God in pain.
God in pain.
God in pain.
You religious? You believe in God or what?
I believe in God, but I'm not religious.
Yeah, you believe there's someone up there.
For sure.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
Yeah.
So like, but I'm not like super religious. I went down the street, and like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like from my own experiences, I do it like what I know, like from my experiences.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it. So I was Googling and just looking at stuff and trying to get to know you a little bit better. I see that you got picked as Joyner Lucas, like to do a remix.
Yeah.
Right? That's correct?
Yeah.
I couldn't find the song though. Like, did they post it or was it?
Yeah. It's out on all streaming platforms. ISIS. You heard of the song ISIS?
Yeah, of course.
So he just remixed it. And the winners he put on the official remix.
Oh, okay.
And he put it out. He gave us a percent. He gave us a percent of the song.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's dope.
So there's four of you, right?
It was 4 of us. It's supposed to have been 1.
Yeah, why was there 4? Because y'all was all dope.
We was all dope.
Yeah,
we was all dope. No knock to any of them. I'm gonna pop my little talk real quick.
Yeah,
it's supposed to have been 1. You heard me? It's supposed to have been 1. And he got on the live. He was like, he finna select the winner, so everybody tuned in. The first name he called was Ringo.
Hey,
you know, I'm just saying. I was like, oh, you know, but he was gonna pick 3 actually, and then like during the actual live, he played a cat verse. And he was like, nah, I gotta pick this cat too, because he just smashed. He didn't want to cheat him. He was real genuine about it. I'm gonna keep it like that. He was real genuine. I think it was the other one was Lex Bratcher and Moses and this Spanish guy.
I heard
all of them dope.
Before. I heard Alex before.
All of them dope.
Yeah,
all of them dope. Hella dope.
Yeah.
No lie.
So it was all through the Thule app. You still use it or what?
Yeah.
I downloaded it once, but I Like, what else have they added? Like, if I remember correctly, this was years ago where they just had like a writing platform. You can save it, and then I think you could record, like, if you wanted to like get your melody in there.
Yeah, you could do like voice memos, kind of like
Yep.
a phone. You can save like your like your stems from a track, you know what I'm saying? So you can have like acapella vocals, you know what I'm saying? Then you could do split sheets and stuff like that on there too. It's kind of like an all-in-one type of little
that's dope. Okay.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a hard app. It's a hard app. I can see why they pushing it. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can see why they pushing it. It makes sense.
It does, and we need stuff like that. And like, if you think about it, bro, like people still write on on notepads.
On notepads,
like they still write on this.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like,
and then I think another thing they do is like, you know, if you got all your stems and stuff on there from a certain record, like you don't have to like, if you're doing a show or something, you don't have to like email stuff over to like your DJ and then you can just get it like straight from there. It's super easy.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, because I used to like trying to prepare for a show and like bring your computer and like make sure your DJ got everything. Like that's such a hassle, bro. Like, you feel me?
It's crazy.
Yeah, for real. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and talk about kind of like I want to know what generational wealth looks like to you.
Yeah, generational wealth.
Yeah, I mean that's a big loaded question.
Yeah. I mean, it's to me. I mean, at the end of the day, like keeping it short is kind of just like having some set up, you know what I'm saying, for your kids, you know what I'm saying, before like you leave, you know what I'm saying, or like something that you can hand down, you know what I'm saying, to your kids, you know. So like for me, I mean, I'm just trying to like everybody else run it up as high as I can, bro, and then like put money in the right places, you know what I'm saying, so that money can just keep making money and that it can just be handed down like to my kids, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. We're gonna get into more details about that, but like to me, I think and I heard this too like recently and I was like, wait, what? I knew that, but like I 100% agree. Like generational wealth isn't just about like money. It's about what you pass down to generations. And what I mean by this is like what do they call it? Like a way of life, right? It's structure. It's, hey, I'm gonna pass this down to like generations. So it's teaching them how to manage finances or how to keep good character, right? How to keep good manners. This is what you do when you sit at the table. Generational wealth, and it passes down. You know, like those traditions that like your mom won't stop talking about. Like, nah, grandma used to hang the Christmas tree up like this. That's wealth. You feel me?
That's hard.
Yeah. And so, and because when you're a kid and you hold on to those little pieces, and you know, we're older, we're in our 30s and stuff. You look back and we're like, damn, like those were good times, you know? Even in poverty. Right? So it's like,
that's real.
That's wealth.
That's real. And I'm still, you can probably teach me some stuff. You know what I'm saying? You could probably teach me some stuff. My bad.
No, but you can't do anything about the kids.
Yeah. You could probably like teach me some stuff on that, because I'm not like none of us probably is like the best with all that. We still all learning, you know what I'm saying? But like as far as it relates to like finances and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because like everything I got, like I just learned on my own, you know what I'm saying? And I'm studying on my own. I'm YouTubing and
University
and Googling, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still learning it and kind of like putting stuff into play, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that.
Yeah, and that's well, to be honest, man, it's like always a learning.
You're
always going to be learning, because as soon as you learn, you know, what to do with your money, then something else comes out and is like, oh no, you should do this now, because technology changed. Right? So it's like you got to keep up, and you always got to educate yourself. And I think that's where a lot of people fall behind, is they educate themselves. Oh, okay, now I know what to do, and then they stop. And it's like, no, you got to keep
changed.
Going. Yeah,
it changed. Yep. Like Instagram algorithms.
Yeah. Hey, you hate now. They gonna ban this show. Come on, man. That's just funny. That's funny, but that's facts, man. Let's talk about kind of like what you're doing with like. So, are you just you're only doing music right now? That's your only thing you're doing right now.
As far as like what, money?
Yeah, as far as money.
Yeah, music, merch, and
merch.
Like I still and I work too. I get it out the mud too. I like, you know, so I any way that I can like get money, and get my time too.
Yeah.
I mean,
time, a lot of people forget that time is very important. So like if you could get money and spend less time, like that's wealth right there. You know what I mean? Because like rich is like, nah, I gotta work to get money. But like wealth is like I could just sit back and chill.
And just chill. Yeah.
So okay, let's talk about kind of the music. Like, do you remember your first like biggest check? Your first like that check that was like, oh shit, like this could work, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Do I remember?
I mean, because you know, streaming sucks. Like Spotify checks suck, but like there's a point. Is like, whoa, okay, cool.
Yeah. I mean, I remember a couple checks, like, you know, that was like legit. Like, yeah, this didn't work.
Yeah.
I remember.
Okay, cool. And like, all right, so you got music, and then how long have you had the merch? Did you just start that, or you like that was the first thing when you started rapping?
Yeah, I started doing it like when I started back when I started at Starringo.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. I mean, I did it too when I was like in the, you know, like kind of in the streets with it. Well, I'm still like I labeled it the music game, the streets, all the same. But I had it back then, but I started doing it like more like efficient now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Like,
that makes sense.
Got like a website type stuff, like all that.
Yeah. What's the hardest part about the merch?
What's the hardest part?
Yeah, getting sales in merch. What's the hardest part?
I won't say nothing hard about it.
You don't think so?
No, I won't say nothing hard about it. It's just like you just gotta be willing to do the work, I guess.
And what's the work?
The work is like is getting the product and getting it pressed up, and you know what I'm saying, finding somebody who's good with it, and I guess you would say like getting good prices. You know what I'm saying? And then I mean
wholesale prices.
Yeah, and then shipping, you know, just shipping it out. We do everything ourselves. Like we shipping it, we buying it, we picking the hoodies, like we picking the merch, we picking the product out ourselves, like we hand picking one by one. You know what I'm saying? We like this brand, we getting this, like we go out and get it ourselves. Like we not getting it like somebody who order your hoodies for you, and then they be like, we'll press it and we'll order hoodies and we go get the hoodies.
Yeah.
In the product, and then we take it to who we want to.
Do you come up with the designs?
Yep, we do the designs too.
Nice. Yeah. You got a team around you, or what? Or is it family?
Just me and my girl, really.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah. That's what's up. Kids help you out, like your 15-year-old and stuff.
Yeah, some here and there.
Yeah, here trying to add too much. You like, come on, that's too much.
Yeah. She grinding right now though. She in track. So she grinding right now.
Nice. That's dope. Okay, cool. So merch. And how have like sales been? Is it kind of consistent, you say, or is it like peaks and valleys?
It's peaks and valleys, but only when I'm not doing the work.
Like let's say you might sell out of something and you haven't went and got some more stuff.
My point. Yeah. So kind of, I would say, you know, I would say it is what you say, like what's the hardest part? I would say the hardest part would probably be what they call it,
restocking.
Restocking, but not restocking. What they call it? Just people. Like it's a word for it. It's like a team, but yeah, I'm trying to like manpower. Like
that's a good
you know
one.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
We need some labelers.
Yeah. Some labelers.
Yeah.
Nah, you definitely need, like, especially when you're mass producing, right? Or like trying to grow, you need everything. It's like that. I think of it like an Amazon warehouse where you you know, push it down the little thing and it goes from team to team. Like you need that in the type of stuff like this, and structure like that works, because if it's just you pushing it, you and your girl pushing it out of your living room, like at one point that something's gonna get messed up. Right?
Yeah.
You know? And I think that's
more so it just like slows down. It's just like the process kind of get a little slow. Because I mean, you can, like, I can go and get, like, you know, X amount of hoodies and stuff like that and put it up and sell it, you know what I'm saying? But then like reeing back up and doing it all back again consistently, you know what I'm saying? When you doing like 100 other things, it get kind of slow, you know what I'm saying? The process get kind of slow. It's not like, you know, the people there, you know, and like putting it out, you know what I'm saying? So it's just that. And then it can be ramped up too with marketing. It can be like, you know, it can be.
Do you do any marketing or what?
No, I don't do no marketing. It just sell. I got loyal fans right now. Like I'm blessed with like people who really just they dig Ringo. They just like me. Like,
let's talk about your fan base. Like what's kind of like the core base of your fan base? Like, if I was to go to a Ringo show, who would I see?
Who'd you see? Like
and you better watch what you say on here. You and I'm just saying.
You would see. I think you would see like families.
Okay.
You'll see like families. You know what I'm saying? You would see like if a brother mess with me, his dad and his mama gonna like it too.
Okay.
Or like I got fans, like somebody just DM me the other day, was like, bro, my pops put me on your music and I've been on you ever since. So like his pops found me. So that's like crazy. I'm respected by like the elders because of like, I guess because it's clean. Mm-hmm. But you know what I'm saying? So like the kids like it too, because like I'm just, I don't know, I'm a kid at heart.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm just kind of like, I think my music still rub off to them because it's just kind of like hype. Yeah. And then like I don't know, I'm just me. I think I'm just like a kid. Like all kids love me. Like, because I play a lot, you know. So you'll see like families, I believe. Like
that's what I mean. Well, here's the thing, like I believe it 100% because first of all, I thought you was a kid. You know what I mean? Like, and then talking to you, it's like, oh, you're like a grown ass man, right? And then so like right there, it's like kids can relate because they think you're a kid and you act like a kid.
Yeah.
And as soon as an adult talks to you, it's like, oh, like bro, like you know what I mean? And so that's why you can kind of get both. I feel like I'm similar too. Like as soon as I like, you know, if I go to like a family members, my nieces and nephews and stuff, they're like all that, you know,
they relate to you.
Yeah. And then I can sit down at the grown-up table and like everyone relate.
We blessed, man.
Yeah, we blessed.
We blessed, bro. We blessed, bro.
It's cool though, because I like that. And I think that is very important for the real world. Putting yourself in, like in the beginning of the show, I talked about taking yourself out of that home environment and putting yourself somewhere else so that, you know, later on in life, you can relate to other. Because when I went to college, you know, it was different to sit at a table full of all white people who had wealth already, who, you know, their parents were paying for college, right? And I'm coming off a scholarship and my mom can't make flights out to Colorado because we ain't got it like that, right? And so when I'm sitting at this table and then I go back home and they're like, oh, you talk a little different now.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing because now guess who could sit at the table and you can't?
Yeah,
you can't relate, right? Yeah. So like now I'm learning that like, bro, really, like your net worth is your network.
Yep.
It's all about connections. Like we're doing this for free, right?
Yep.
Like, but like I said in the beginning, like people probably like I reached out to people and they're like, well, how many you got? How much you willing to pay? Like, bro, I'm coming on here to build a genuine connection and your fans, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't like that type of stuff. And so I think it's cool to sit in different rooms.
It is, bro. It's cool to politic and just get to know and meet people because I mean, I think that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you just genuine, if you just a natural stand-up guy, you know what I'm saying? Like things gonna happen for you.
It's gonna
like
come back.
You don't gotta force nothing, you know. So I just pride myself on being real first and genuine. You know what I'm saying? If I stay solid and I stay real and I just be that, like, then I mean I can't lose at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's facts, man. That's facts. Let's talk about I'm like on your YouTube and I don't really see a lot of features. So like, do people reach out and you just be like, nah, or what's up?
That's a thing that a lot of my fans like moving forward. I think that's what I'm gonna start. That's what you can like they can see from me moving forward a lot of, because there's something like I get on live and I ask them, there's something that they told me. They was like, we like to see features, you know what I'm saying? We like to see like more features, you know what I'm saying, from you. So like I mean, I have featured I featured on other people tracks, and I got people to feature on a couple tracks with me. It's just that I'm like, what's the word, bro? I'm an introvert for one. So I'm kind of like, standoffish naturally, not like because like I don't like people or you know what I'm saying. It's not like that. I'm super cool. I get along with anybody. It's just I think where I'm from, man, where I was raised, is like it's kind of like how we was taught, and so we
you
don't
got
kind
that
of
initial wall.
Yeah. I don't like it, but it's kind of like how I am, so I can't not be who I am. So I'm like natural, but the thing that I do like to do is like I like to meet people. Like when I like if I'm like gonna work with you and do music, like I don't know, I just want to feel you. Like I want to feel your energy. Like I want to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just like try to like do business with anybody. You know what I'm saying? And because of the like what can transpire if I did business with you. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what
I
you're
like
saying.
to just like real family vibes. Like I like to bond with people. So if you see me feature with one person, I probably feature with that same person like multiple times. You know what I'm saying? So then every now and then maybe a new person will work into the rotation. But I like to just build in. I like to build with people. You know what I'm saying? Then I get to know them. You know, you guilty by association at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So like who you associate with, you know what I'm saying? People kind of like they take that as like you is just like them. You know what I'm saying? Like they say birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it featuring sometimes can harm you too.
Yeah. Nah, so, it can. Like
it's like, you know,
especially like when Tory Lanez was going through all that stuff and everyone was like, oh man, don't listen to Tory music. But what about those dope ass songs he made with the other artists?
Something like that. Yeah. So it can like they can try to like take certain stuff and spend it. It's media, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh man, he with the woo, you know what I'm saying? And then some people, you know, the best entertainers, you know, they use that for sales, you know what I'm saying? They don't care. But yeah.
So let's talk about what like getting into the industry, like who's like the biggest, I guess, person you've been surrounded by or talk to, like on the phone, DM.
Let's see, man, I be forgetting these things, bro. But let me think. All right,
you good.
I mean, I talked to Jonah.
Yeah,
Jonah might be the biggest.
Was he like a genuine ass person? I feel like he is.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you really get to know somebody after a while, you know what I'm saying? But naturally, like if I was to just take a shot, bro, that cat solid, bro.
Y'all still talk or that was a one-time thing?
I talked to his it was like 1 or 2 time thing, but I talked to his manager. You know what I'm saying? More so like even now, like, you know what I'm saying? He'll hit me up, you know what I'm saying, and just shoot a DM here and there. So solid dude too. He's solid, just like Jonah, you know.
Yeah.
But him, maybe Boosie.
Oh shit.
Boosie, I talked to him, you know what I'm saying?
He be wilding sometimes.
Louisiana.
Yeah, Louisiana. They just say whatever.
Huh? Something in the water or something, bro. But shout out to Boosie.
You funny.
Shout out to Boosie. Boosie. I look at Boosie like family though. His cousin is like me and his cousin like real close, bro. He like literally like my big brother, and he's like Boosie big brother, but they blood cousins.
Yeah.
But Boo. Some more people.
You just forgot.
Maybe like Lovely. You know Lovely Mimi from Love and Hip Hop.
Yep.
Yeah, me and her cool.
Okay.
Me and her know of each other. We super cool, like cool people. And some more people, man.
Any managers and stuff reach out and was like, man, I want to manage you after kind of you blew up a little bit more.
Yeah. I talked to Young Blue manager.
Nice.
We talked about some stuff. At the time, I was in a situation when he wanted to manage me. At the time, I couldn't really fool with it because I was in a situation. But him and some more people, man, from different labels and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I talk.
And are you considering it now or what?
What's that?
Are you considering like being managed, or do you already have a manager, or what's kind
of? Nah. Me and my girl has just been managing ourselves, but I'm considering it more now. Like as of like right now, like
delegation is what I learned. When you have multiple businesses, you know, when you have the music, you got the merch, it's easier to delegate. That way you get to focus on like what you actually love in the craft.
Exactly.
And like if you focused on like booking shows and then now you got to ship out orders, when the fuck and you got a daughters and a family, when do you have time to write music? Like what I noticed is like it's super hard to transition from business mindset to like, damn, I'm about to go sit down and write some music tonight. Or like when you got your kid knocking out the door, it's like I can't write music. Like what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean?
No, that's hard. What you just said is super true. Like to transition from business to writing music, bro. That's huge, bro. Yeah. That's a gem because I don't think nobody really realized like how difficult that is. Like you can't just like turn your mind off from like what you was just focusing on to like, okay, bet, let me go do this. With me, sometimes I have to just take that whole day off. Like it's just like this is just business now.
Like I have to tell my wife, like, Saturday night I'm getting a bottle and I'm staying in my studio, like don't bother me. like 2 weeks in advance, like Saturday. That like because I like recently had a young producer, like fire producer, and he like been sending me like a beat every week and it's like, bro, I need you on this beat, and I'm like, bro, I am not in the right mindset bro, like with it. But my kid, like, just learning a potty train, like, I'll do. He just shot all over the floor, like, it's crazy, bro. But yeah, that like life. Transition is hard. But I feel it. Like, and trying to learn the industry probably for you at the same time is different, right? It's like it's hard because you're trying to learn things, but you're also trying to present yourself as like this is me.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so it's hard for sure.
It's cool. It's cool though. It's I take all of it and stride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Where do you see yourself in the next few years?
Next few years, man. You know, somewhere in Bahamas. You know, man. Honestly, I see myself being like one of the household names in rap. I feel like somewhere around this year, I want to say blow. I think I'm gonna get like way more recognition than I've been getting. I think it's like it's coming up to that season where it's like it's almost like it's almost unnoticed. It's like almost hard to not notice. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'll be somewhere like bigger, like on like bigger stages and like probably like with big time features. And man, just and my bank account will be looking nice. Good.
Yeah. Would you ever do like a rap show?
What you mean by that? Like
would you ever go on a rap?
Like one of the rap shows, like what's it?
Hustle and Flow?
Yeah, Rhythm and Flow. Rhythm and Flow. Yeah.
I was on that, bro. I was
bro, you lying, bro.
I swear to God.
I knew your face.
I only had like a 3-second camera time, but the reason why is because they did politics. I was like D-Smoke we were in the same group. Like,
yeah, bro, I seen your face. I got photographic memory. I promise you, bro. So I'm sitting here. I was like, bro, this dude looks so familiar.
Yeah, I was only on there for literally like 3 seconds, but they flew us out to LA. We stayed at the nice ass W. Yeah, I was in a solid ass group. I was with D-Smoke. Literally, we have like hella footage together, and then J-Wop, which is pretty dope. He in Phoenix. He got dope flow. J-Wop, another dude in Phoenix, pretty big. He would like work with Futuristic and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, they have some serious talent, but bro, them TV shows is not what they look like on camera. I promise you.
I can see that. Bro, I can see that.
Yeah, crazy. So some crazy stuff happened. I've talked about it previously, so I'm not gonna go into too much detail. But some crazy stuff happened where I didn't get to make the camera time.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
Is it out there somewhere?
Yeah, they got it on Netflix. But like I said, like I'm like they like cut a lot of stuff.
No. I'm saying like would you?
Yeah, it's one of the episodes, probably like early on though.
Okay.
Yeah, probably like with like either like I think I talked about it with like J-Zack or some other rappers on here for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like it was an experience for sure. But that's why I asked is like
yeah.
And at some point you have to politic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know as an introvert, it's like, I don't want to do that. I want to stay to myself. So that's why I asked that question. Like, would you do like a show like that or something?
Yeah, I consider it. They I remember they was trying to do a season 2 for that, I think. And they sent out a lot of stuff to a lot of artists. I seen a lot of artists.
They sent it email.
Yeah, and I think COVID hit, and so it kind of pushed it away, I guess. But at that time I was considering it. Like right now, I probably won't.
You don't need to now. Shit.
Yeah.
You don't need to now. You good.
I probably won't now.
They turn you into a character you probably don't want to be.
Yeah. I can kind of see that.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. D Smoke was not like that.
Yeah.
So I love his music and everything, but he was not like that. What he is now. But anyways, yeah, like that.
But it's what's working. I get it's like
it's what's working.
That's what it is now.
It's what's working, bro.
Yeah.
Like Anyways, yeah, it's cool. It's cool though. Like I like. You know, do you? All right, so you're in Dallas or you're in Texas. Wait, first of all, why are you in Texas? Did you move out there for music, and do you see yourself like moving to West Coast, LA, or what?
No, I moved out. I wouldn't say for music. I was just trying to get out of my
comfort
city.
zone.
I was trying to get out of my city, and I had been there. Like that's where I've been. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. In Louisiana in general. So but also like for more opportunities for sure. Because
there's opportunities out there.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, I didn't know music wise. I know like Houston might have, some music.
Oh
stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's bigger. Like like places. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say that it's like crazy with the like the music industry running through here. But it's like mainly like this is like a place that a lot of people got to come through. You know what I'm saying? So not saying I'm trying to get in the middle of somebody coming through like, hey, throw me the alley hoop. You know what I'm saying? But like a lot of people do shows here. But I'm after people more so, not like the stars. I'm after like people. It's a lot of people here, a lot of fans, a lot of supporters, and like they see differently from how we see in Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's more support and love. There's a lot of love in Louisiana, but it's a lot of hate too.
Same in the Bay Area. Like the Bay Area music is man, it's almost like crabs in a barrel type of situation.
Yeah, it's well you understand then. Yeah.
Like and every big Bay Area artist will say that. It's like it's I don't know what it is about this over here, but it's very like territorial. They trying to change it though. I see change. Like there's some like E40, La Russell. There's people out here trying to change that narrative, and I respect it. But
yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So you're gonna stay central kind of for a while. Stay with the kids. You don't want to keep moving the kids and stuff too.
Oh no, I think I'm gonna be here because it's still south. It still feel like it's still home. I visit places, but I think I'm gonna probably be in Texas unless
You ever come to the east or to the West Coast?
Not yet.
Not yet. What?
Never been.
Wow.
I got a partner out there.
See, and, when you come, you're gonna be like, you gonna feel the like the motivation. Like when you get here, you're gonna be like, oh, I see why people come here. Let me I gotta step it up. You know what I mean? You're gonna feel that. I don't know, but you'll understand when you get there, and you're gonna be like, yeah, he was right.
I'm definitely coming.
Yeah.
For sure, though.
You got to, man. You got to.
Yeah.
I'm in the Bay, so like LA is like 7 hours away. So you got to hit up both spots because it's different. They're totally different. Like up the coast. But yeah, it's different. Anyways, man, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you got a busy day and stuff. So we're gonna end up wrapping it up. But the way I like to wrap it up is with a segment called Guided Conclusions, where I ask a question that we didn't talk about previous to the recording. So you got to be ready. It could be funny. It could be serious. All right, you ready?
Hold on. We got a certain amount of seconds or what? We just okay. All right.
You can take it. You can take your time.
All right.
If you could collab with one artist, but you could not release it ever to the public. Yes, you could listen to it in your car. Yes, you can listen to it, but you cannot release it to the public. Who would you collaborate with?
I can't release it.
You can slap that shit in the car though.
Wayne.
Wayne. I would want to release that so bad.
Yeah. But just having it.
That's like your childhood. Like I did it. That's your I made it moment.
I'm
right?
Good. Yeah.
And the crazy part is he would probably do it now.
I know.
Just all you need, hey, just to get his attention a little bit. You go because he gonna be like, oh, his flow nasty.
Yeah. I'm waiting on that moment. I know he will.
Yeah, for sure.
I know he will.
Damn, that would be bro.
I'm like, I tell like everybody, I'm like that's like who I embody, bro. Like I grew up like everything this dude like put out, like that's really like he my pop, like
yeah
Wayne.
Nah, that's what's up, man. Oh shit, bro, you gonna make it, bro, and I feel it in you. Like, don't forget the Misguided when you make it. You feel me? Don't forget us and stay true to yourself. Like I for sure you definitely will. Like I already see it. So
this me.
this me.
It's too late to change.
Nice. Well, go ahead and let everyone know where they can follow you, find you, tap into your merch and everything.
Yeah. So you can follow me on all social platforms at I am Starringo. That's my tag, my @ name on all socials. That's TikTok, Twitter, IG. You can also tap in with me on starringo.com. That's my official website where you can get merch. You can stay locked in with everything that we got going over here. And yeah.
Nice. Any new announcements coming?
Any new announcements? Always new announcements. Always new music. Always new stuff. New. Yeah.
You just dropped one yesterday.
Yeah. No.
It was 4 days ago.
Yeah. So we got a new single coming this month though. March 24th for sure. Garden of Eden, but not Eden. The Garden of Eden.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I see what you did right there.
March 24th, and a new project coming. That'll be somewhere around July.
Okay.
I don't want to give a specific date. Somewhere around July, new project. They know though. I drop, so I just keep it coming.
Yeah, you got to. You got to stay at the top of the algorithm, my guy.
Yeah.
You got to. It's changing every day.
Right.
I feel it. Well, I appreciate you coming up here, man. It's been a pleasure to talk to you, and I wish you the best in your journey. Make sure if you're listening, you like, subscribe, and share this episode because it's gems on here, man. For real. So thank you for tuning into the Misguided Podcast, where we intend to guide you to a better future. Again, my name is Juwan, sitting here with Starringo. Make sure you guys go follow him, from Louisiana, staying in Texas. All right, man. See you on the other side, y'all.